Hello. This video is going to the very dark black man.
Boss, time is up. See you tomorrow.
All right. We'll talk. I'll see you tomorrow. Then. You can get the pen over there. Yeah.
I take this one, so I leave the other one there.
That's fine. That's okay. Thank you very much. You see something, very dark black man. I like you a lot. I like, your videos. I like, uh, what you do, or what you be doing. But I guess, at this point, there are things that you're doing and that is, really uncalled for. You can come here and, be making comparison, with people living here in the UK and people living in Nigeria or whatever, Firstly, if Nigeria, is functioning, I guess, probably, the state of how people live here in the UK will definitely be same. People live in Lagos and they leave home by 5 o'clock, get stuck in the traffic, get to work by 9. Before they get home, they get home by 11 as well, before they wake up, so they get, it happens everywhere in the world. You won't be using that to draw a comparison, at all, because even when you're talking about, people flexing at home, jaye. If you want to jaye, you can go, yourself and jaye. There's a lot of places you can jaye. There are pubs, there are clubs every day, I guess you're in London, that you can go ball. If you are really a jaye person as you claim, my brother, nobody is holding you to not to go and jaye. Then because you don't even have the finance to go and jaye, you are looking for people to come, take you out and be spending their money and their time on you. Nobody got that time, bro. We're living in a civilized society. People pay their bill. People have, responsibility to look after. In Nigeria, a lot of people, because there's no job there, there's no work. People, do whatever they can, go around selling people property, doing all sort of, atrocity, to meet up. People don't even work. You go to some, government parastatals, they are not in their offices. You go to, schools where, government, schools, teachers are not there, So you cannot compare, those, draw that conclusion that, people in UK, people are stressed up. It's normal, anywhere in the world where you have your peace, where you need to do things, to make ends meet. You don't pick money on the floor, in the UK. If you work and earn your money, you can jaye. There are clubs. You yourself, I believe, even you living free. Because I wish, you paying, Airbnb, maybe worth £200 every day, or whatever. You won't have those, your gutter man to start talking or shouting shit, Probably where you living, somebody accommodating you, probably paying your flight bills, and somebody even gave you this visa to come in, maybe probably, today and not or whatever. But, you should be appreciative and, keep your mouth shut, and, don't just say people are here living, it happens. Everybody has, their priority. People, and a lot of people here, probably the girl you're saying that she's just here for 2 years now, she might not have documents, she wants to work, save for the rainy day, try to be stressful and all that, So UK, you are comparing with where we say, Nigeria, all show everywhere, boys are there, doing all sorts of, dirty things or whatever, it's not everybody anyway, to make ends meet. Whole show here, that came from Nigeria, they all are career-driven, women, they are all, having, their careers, doing, and even all show from Europe or whatever. They are all doing something here in the UK. You cannot come to the UK and fold your hands and think that you wake up every day and go and be, talking shit or, going around them. Your life, you have to give the UK will give a life to you, give a meaning to your life. You have to be, having something that you are doing. If you want to go on board, my brother, go on board. Nobody is going to give you that time, celebrity life, for what? Live their own peace, their family and all that to go do. No, you are free. Because somebody is paying your bill. Because if you yourself is paying your bills, you paid almost about, let me say, £4,000 to fly a ticket to Nigeria, and you are here paying your, let me say, let's just say £100, or £200, nice, Airbnb every day. Then you are saying you want to go and jaye. Then you can go and jaye everywhere. The jaye is open for you. With Bob, If you want to go and jaye, if it's Monday to Sunday, you can, you can go and spend your money, go to the club, light up. People will help you enjoy your money now, since you are a jaye master, there's no need. So please, Don't, just go there, Even look at the person that created that time, that gave you time. Now you come around and messing her up, on the social platform, your social media, part of, talking to her anyhow, Even if you yourself, if you are a man enough, how can you be, shagging a woman, between a space of 24 hours, I mean, not even up to 24 hours from what you say, it's 12 hours, 6 rounds. If you can hold that down for, a good time, for even like as long as an hour, 30 minutes for one round, you yourself, if you sleep 3 hours and wake up before you do 1 or 2, a maximum 3, she herself cannot hold you strong. Because probably you just there, pouring it out, as free, pew, 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 you can count it like, 6 rounds, man. Please, I like you a lot. You've been, intentional about, what you've been doing, fighting, against, bad governance, fighting against, people, trying to fake products and all that. Please use your platform to embrace, good, how do I put it, good activities, fight for, people that are, less privileged, people that does not have that platform, to do what you can do. But coming around to come and, mesmerize that, young girl that came to see you, thinking he came to see, a person or a guy, man, that is outrageous. You cannot just come and start speaking about, somebody on a social platform, despite you didn't put a picture or whatever. But at the end of the day, you think about it. Do you think it's fair? What you're doing? Because definitely, it's between you and her and people that came. Maybe probably she came and there was people in the place, where you squatting, and they saw her, and she herself know herself. It will be, very, very embarrassing to her, to see that, you've gone out to start, saying all these things and all that, about her. It's unfair. It's unfair. If you don't want to live in UK, people sold their properties to come over here, to make, ends meet. You don't expect them to be here and be doing jai. You know what I'm saying? People ball here, 24/7, Monday to Sunday. Everybody has his own activity. Everybody has their time, for jai. You can, if you have activity, if your government sponsors in Nigeria, do you think you will just be, everybody cannot be in the same platform of jai. If you are, an entertainer, you influencer or whatever, your time permits you to jai 24/7, or you are a musician that, goes around going on tours, or, a comedian, or whatever, a promoter, fair enough, but you cannot, ask Dangote now to start jai every day. Or, if your government is, working, Nigeria is working well, you won't be saying this, all these things are saying that UK is depressing. And yeah, definitely, there's nowhere there's no depression in this world. There's no country, even in Europe, even in Nigeria, even in America, United States of America. I feel, everybody has their right, to do whatever they want to do. But at the end of the day, there should be consideration, for order. You cannot just start coming and say what you want to say because it's your opinion anyway. You are entitled, as I am entitled to my opinion. But I really feel you're deviating, even, having to talk about, Charlie Boy. Almost the same thing you are doing. Your news are everywhere. Your porn, video that you sold are everywhere. If we cannot listen to Charlie Boy doing what you said he did in his past, nobody should listen to him. Why would they have to listen to you? The bird of the same, feather. At the end of the day, brother, focus on, your fight for injustice, which, I really, really, give you a thumb up for, and really, admire you for, for all those, people, you're fighting for, try to re-examine, how you go about. It's just a piece of advice anyway. I'm not perfect as well. We all have our flaws. So just try and re-strategize and see what you can do. Because I live here in the UK. I've lived in Europe. I've So it's not a yardstick. It's not. I'm not saying I'm better than anybody, you know, that lives in Nigeria, or better than anybody that lives in America, or better than anybody that lives in Sudan, or whatever. They say, you know, your state of mind is your promised land, you know, and being, you know, wealthy or being rich is your state of mind, you know. So definitely, if you want to live in UK, people are living here in the UK enjoying their life. You know, people are in Nigeria, you know, depressed as well, depressed. You know, like I will statistically tell you that even 40% of Nigeria, are all, you know, going crazy. You know, as we speak, they are not normal. You know, a lot of people are not even up to your president. The people that are governing you, you know, all of them, they are not normal. You know, because if they are normal, if it's in the same world, those insane things won't be happening. I really, you know, indulge you, you know, to challenge your platform, you know, against injustices, which, you know, I know you are intentional about, you know, which I love. It's not because maybe you're changing clout, and I know that probably you did not monetize your platform, your account as I've had, you know, which is your choice, and because you really want to do what you're doing, and that is fair enough. But my brother, you know, VDM, Charles, you know, be a good guy and try to, you know, evaluate, you know, things properly before you draw, you know, conclusion, you know, with your statistics and whatever, you know. And God bless Nigeria, you know. Cheers, everybody. Stay blessed. One love.